Hello and welcome to the stream. Is everything still working? Yo, what up, Dwindle? Shout out to the regulars. Appreciate you guys being here. Making friends, yes, I am going to attempt to make some friends. Kazvan, it's a really nice starting soon scene. Thank you, very professional, huh? Hello and welcome to the stream. Sounds great, huh? Okay, well, yeah, we are gonna be heading over to the skate park. I'm just trying to get in order right now. A little bit rushed. When I have the timer of the 5 minutes, I'm like, oh my God, I gotta do everything quick. But we got there in the end. But yeah, how's everyone doing this beautiful day? I've been learning about Twitch. You guys told me to watch in whatever this app was called that I downloaded, Frosty. But anyway, guys, what I do in these streams is I go to the skate park. I have TTS on. There's multiple ways to get to the TTS link. You can do command donate, command tip, command TTS, or it's in the about link section or whatever on Twitch. Many ways you can find it, but that will activate the TTS and read out your message. Your message can be like, hey Ricky, do a kickflip, and I will do the tricks. Typically what I do is just do all the tricks that I can. I see my friend over there. All right, let's go. But yeah, I prioritize the donos. I'll do some free ones from the chat too, but mainly doing the dono tricks. But we got my homie right here. Yo, what's up? Camera v camera. Stream v YouTube. Who wins? Streaming. Dude, streaming's fun. But yeah, what's up? How you feeling today?
Just filmed a little flat ground. So.
Oh yeah? What tricks you do?
Double dolphin, of course.
Sick. I think I've done double dolphin like only a handful of times.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, look at us, two selfie sticks just entering casually a skate park.
This park is huge.
What up? What's going on? What's up, man?
What's up, bro?
I just did a little live stream.
Holy, that's sick.
Dude, I like this buckle. Can I show it?
Yeah, man. Look.
We got the seatbelt. You're a BMXer?
Skateboarder.
Yeah.
Holy, I'm so confused. Dude, that's crazy. I remember.
What's the sign?
Show the sign. Can you read it?
Yeah. Nice.
That's so sick. I remember like whenever I was like a jit, you like just got on put like braille skateboards and shit. I was like, holy fuck.
Yeah, sick.
Crazy.
You a skater or a biker? Or both?
I be skating.
Yeah, sick. Whew, this is my first time at this park.
That's sick.
Is it good?
Yeah, it's fun.
I was at Hey?
Everyone at House Park does both.
Oh yeah, sick. What about scooters? Are they allowed?
Sometimes, yeah. There's like a scooter day here.
Oh really? Sick.
There's only one day of the year scooters are really here.
Yeah, okay.
It's not one day.
Sick. Let's get it. Okay, let's give a little tour of the park. It's looking pretty epic. And guys, look, we didn't even walk in and we already made a friend. Isn't that amazing? Do you lose the phone on your arm? Seems like a good setup, but I feel like it's fragile for skate. I mean, it's pretty sturdy. Phones are pretty strong, to be honest. The biggest downfall is being out in the heat, but I do have this cool fan. But then what comes with the fan is like audio problems, but I think I've got it pretty dialed. Okay, so we get some ledges here. So this is more of like a street style ledge where it's not coped, it's like street elements. We got some ramps over here. This is like kind of a street element too. Dude, it looks pretty sick. I was just saying, it's kind of like street style. Yeah. It's not necessarily like a skate park, it's more like plaza. How what?
Look how high that is.
Yeah, it's kind of buck out there. All right, let's keep looking around. We got some homies, we got some quarter pipes. We got a chill zone, kind of, almost. Game and skate zone. Yeah, all these Texas parks do have the same essence, huh? We got an up-down ledge and a kicker ledge. Like, these are kind of uncommon obstacles, but I've seen them at every single Texas park. This is a cool gap. That the dude from yesterday? Yeah. He's my homie. We were kind of like internet homies. He was actually been trying to meet up with me and like challenge me to a game of skate, we call it, where we skate together in like a competition way. And we finally did it yesterday after like 3 years of him posting on Instagram, I want to play Ricky and skate. So that was kind of cool. His YouTube is SK9ER Dude, Skanina Dude on YouTube if you want to see that video. But it was kind of fun. But yeah, he's also like kind of like traveling through here. So he's the homie. But yeah, let's keep looking around. Hubba, extremely high, like street certified handrail. You want to see the height? Not trying to sack that. Shout out to the 126 viewers. Appreciate you guys being here on Twitch. I'm trying to figure out my life. Is it YouTube? Is it Kick? Is it Twitch? I think Twitch seems like the way forward. But yeah, what else we got? This is kind of cool, little wall ride over here. We got the selfie action. Yeah, I like curve ledges. What are you trying? 50-50?
Yeah, I might kickflip 50.
Kickflip 50? Alright, let me see one. Yeah, me too. Woo! Can always do duo stream. Yeah, I mean, in theory, I could even do triple stream. But yeah, probably duo with like YouTube and Twitch might be a good idea for a while. Looks like kind of a cool bowl. A little bit of like an oververt cradle-y type thing. What is this, a parking block? That's cool. Dang, we got a little street spot here too. Kinked hubba out of the park. This is kind of cool. So like this is not really part of the park, but you can like super skate this kinked little hubba. That's kind of cool. With like not much landing in the grass, but you can still skate it. Dang, we got a big rail here. Extremely buck rail. Why is it so buck for no reason? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 with the hubba. And then a more buck version of the hubba. Then a couple banked ledges. Yeah, this is kind of cool. It's like old school plaza vibes. So like they're trying to make it seem like a street place that's not just a skate park. See, like all this is kind of like stuff that you could kind of find in the environment. Like this sort of pyramid, the little rail. This is cool though. Yo, what's up?
I just saw your live.
Oh yeah? Appreciate you. You want to say what's up to him?
Chilling. I was just here earlier.
Oh yeah, sick.
I was doing some like lines with us.
This park's pretty cool.
It is. It's hot out here though.
Yeah, I feel that.
Beams right on us.
Yeah.
Dude,
There's rails of buck.
This one right here?
Well, look how high that one is too.
Yeah, no, that one's pretty crazy.
Yeah.
Dude, hell yeah, what you gonna hit?
I don't know. I'm just trying to feel it out. I'm gonna go to the Tony Hawk thing later.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah. So just a quick sesh
Sick.
before that.
Fuck yeah, that's
What was your name, dude?
I'm Connor.
Connor, nice to meet you.
Yeah, nice to meet you too, bro.
Let's skate. There's a little bit of shade I can sit in. All right, Chad, how are we feeling today? How is it all looking with my new chat reader? Third stream, yes, third stream on Twitch. What do I do to celebrate? I was looking at the numbers or whatever you have to do to hit the affiliate and the partner, and I think we should hit it straight away, but you basically have to stream for 12 days was the hardest thing. So we're on day 3. How's my hand doing? Yes, good question. I smacked my hand yesterday into the edge of the ramp and it was pretty bruised, but I kind of iced it with like a cold drink sort of thing, and it is actually feeling a bit better. If you have to hop a fence to get to the spot, Twitch might not like that. Maybe that's for Kick. Yeah, see, that's the thing is Twitch is really, really strict. I know that they really don't like driving plus streaming. And on YouTube, I did it a little bit where I had the chat being read to me in my ear. And I really wonder if on Twitch that is not allowed. Because I feel like that's like maybe a technicality. Can you see 7TV emote now? Yes. And I also linked 7TV. I got no idea how to really do it, but I did link it. I see that Pepe PF0. I do love a good Pepe. Drank the pain away. Well, that was just the best way to get like a cold, icy thing. Yo, thanks Dwindle for linking. Do I need to like allow links? Or maybe you just need to add the HTTP for those to link. Drake TV7, nice. Yes, I see the Pepe. Someone posted the salute one. I'm curious what that actually looks like. Can I do it? No, I can't. I'm curious what the saluting one was every time you do something dangerous. All right, well, yeah, let's warm up. I think I'm gonna end this stream maybe at about like 5:30, so in about 1 hour from now, because I do have to get to the Tony Hawk thing. But before that, let's skate. Let's skate. I do need to warm up a little bit. Yeah.
Hikalika is a big spender and tipped $20.
Yeah.
Don't know much about skating. I follow people I like. Came from Maya and Alvius. Much love.
Yo, appreciate you so much. Thank you for the large $20 donation. Very generous of you. So what we do like to do is trick requests. But if you don't know much about skating, I'm wondering what that will entail. Maybe I can give you I'll do 5 basic tricks for you and say the names. But that sounds funny. This is the emote. See, I don't really know how to add it or something. I finally see how it's a salute. But thank you so much. Yeah, all right, I'll do 5 basic tricks for you so we can kind of learn about skating together. But I appreciate the kind words. Where should we do it? Just right here in the shade? All right, so this is an ollie. Get some tricks. Yeah. Okay, this is ollie. This is the most basic trick. It's basically just a jump. Maya learned how to do that. Let's do all Maya's tricks actually. This is Maya's other trick that she learned. It's called a shove it. And she did it stationary, which is cool too. But yeah, you can do it rolling and you can do it when you pop higher like this. So that is called a pop shove it when you do it like that. Yay, learning. Another basic one is you can jump. Instead of jumping from the back, you can jump from the front, and then it's called a nollie instead of an ollie. And it's mostly the same, but it's a little bit more technical. Because an ollie is from here, from the back, and then an ollie becomes from the front. So it makes it a little bit more tricky. And then of course, we'll do the flagship one. What everyone wants to see, the kickflip. So that's basically an ollie where the board spins over on itself. How deep do you go when you ollie? We're at house today, yes, exactly. I like how there's kind of a BMX vibe. We're up at the ball. That's a good question because I feel like it's something beginners don't really understand. They said, how deep do you go to ollie? So ollieing is basically jumping. If you just tried to jump with your legs like this, you can't really do it, right? But if you bend down and really jump, that's how you do it. So when you ollie, if you just try to ollie just from standing like this, it's not really gonna work. But if you bend your knees down and then actually jump up, that's how you do it. Common mistake I see people do, I think Maya was doing this a little bit but not too much, is instead of bending down like this, they bend like this. So it's the illusion of bending down, but it doesn't actually do anything. So if you go like this and then you go, but you really just need to bend down and then ollie. But yeah, if you're just learning, ollies are not gonna look like that. They're much more gonna look like this while you're learning. But if you just keep going, it'll get better and better. Careful not to tell what the location is. I mean, when I go to the public skate park, I don't mind if the homies meet up. I'm not on the Maya level where it's so many people are watching me. So I feel a little bit safe, I guess. And you can't really hide a skate park because people immediately know what it is if they know that park. But yeah, I appreciate the looking out. Maybe we'll see how that evolves over time. What advice would you give for a decked rock and roll? All right, let's go try to do one of them. Is there even a quarter pipe around here? Let's try. So I think the easiest way to do a deck rock and roll is probably do it on a ramp that is like a little bit bigger, because if the ramp's too small, you probably like won't actually be able to deck it. But I'll do it right over there for you. So this is a decked one, boom, and then this is like a cheapy one. What's up? So what's going on with that is like, it's kind of like style points, I guess. It's not like super important to do that, but it's more like a vert and pull technique. Whereas if you do it in vert like that, it's kind of safer and looks better. Whereas if you do it the other way, it's a bit more dangerous. But on like small ramps, it honestly doesn't really matter. It's kind of like doing poor technique is kind of like the street skater way of doing it. Looks like you bend your back knee a lot and swing your shoulders like that. Yeah. I mean, like, just not park plus close to home of streamer. That's about it. Just not park plus close to home. Ricky doesn't have sockets who think he's speaking to them telepathically yet. I mean, people sniped me before. I went skating at this school once when I was on like a trip to Vegas and I was skating. And I went skating in this school and it was like obvious which school it was, kind of. And then as I was leaving, this car pulls up super aggressive and they jump out real quick. And then, you know, it was all fine and wholesome. And they go, oh, my son loves your videos, blah, blah, blah. Can we take a photo, blah, blah, blah. But it did kind of scare me. Like when I was doing that, I literally only had like maybe like 40 viewers at the time. And then like a car pulls up aggressively. So wild. Ever broken anything from skating? Yeah, I have broken, I want to say like 5 or 6 bones. I've had like 2 major surgeries. But remember, this is over like 25 years. And like rolled my ankle a bunch. In skating, like mainly what's gonna happen is nothing's too bad's gonna happen, but you might break your wrist and you might roll your ankle. Other than that, damn player! Brian Arnett, watch out, that was a very technical trick. Other than that, like you're pretty much okay. But if you feel worried, like wear a helmet, wear protective pads. It's just like if you really start going for it, yeah, you might break your wrist, you might roll your ankle. Would you say rock to fakie is easier? I can deck rock to fakie, but not rock and rolls. I feel like decking out a rock to fakie is kind of scary. But the best tip for learning like transition tricks, like on ramps, is to just work up slowly. Sorry, that was about the location. No worries. But yeah, I guess let's just keep skating. KC Mark, hello. I guess what I like to do when I first go skating is kind of just take it slow. Skate flat ground maybe is a good way to warm up, or like even this kind of curb. Yeah. Does it slide? Oh, that's rough. Yo, Drew, what is up? Shout out to Drew. He's been following me on Kick, on YouTube, and on Twitch. Drew, I don't know. Woo. I kind of collab with Maya, and she's like popular on Twitch, and she had a bit of a stern word with me and was like, Ricky, what are you doing on YouTube and Kick? You got to be on Twitch. So I kind of took her advice. It was interesting talking to you about Kick as well. I feel like that kind of influenced me a little bit too. Twitch is hella fun. But I do appreciate you, Drew. And I'm sorry for switching constantly. I think there is a way to balance all of them though. Twitch is the best feeling of community. Yeah, I have heard people say that. That did not grind. Okay, let's skate some more obstacles. I kind of want to ollie this kicker gap. These gaps are fun because you can like, they're kind of like death defying, you know? That if you land in the middle, you're in trouble. This one's low-key kind of big. Alright, have I got a first try? Oh! Yeah, low-key that was kind of a big ollie. This one. Woo! Yeah. Drew is sharing. Yeah, Drew is a popular kick streamer, guys. I guess you could say he's in the like smoking grass genre. But he says Twitch is the best. I only left because they made sponsored grass streams against TOS. Yeah, we'll see. Like the thing I think, Drew, is like I'm pretty squeaky clean Mr. PG. So that I'm like, why am I really trying to be on kick? That is like a little bit of an interesting thought. Nice genre. Hey, there's a genre for everyone out there. I kind of want to hit this wall ride. This park's so big, like I feel like the phone is vulnerable if I just set it down. But let's wall ride down these stairs. That looks kind of cool. Enjoyer of herbs. Yeah, I should have said that. I feel like those marks are from bikes, actually. That's kind of tight on a skateboard to do it like that. Oh, this tells me he's a first-time chatter. Appreciate you, Foot Kalush. That's nice of this program to tell me that. Oh my god! Almost got smoked. Somehow rolled away. Let me redo that. Broccoli enthusiast. I feel like that's too cryptic. I feel like they won't understand.
Hey man, do you have the time?
Do I have the time?
Yes.
I do. It is 1 minute to 5.
Shit. Thank you so much.
No worries.
Appreciate it.
Tony Hawk's at 7. Tony Hawk is at 7 o'clock. Alright, let's land that. It's kind of a random trick, but it feels cool. And then I'll hit the hubba. Woo! Alright, let's 50 down this now. Oh dang, that's the only thing of Frosty. If I close it and open it, the chat disappears. That's a little bit annoying. Is there a way to turn that off, guys? Have I ever been to France? Yo, what is up, Massachusetts Mike? OG veteran in the streams. Actually, let's 50 that and then ride down. Oh, let's 50 it to the end first, then 50 ride down. Have I ever been to France? Yeah, I went to Paris. Ew! Dog piss. I went to Paris, but I didn't really skate. Oh! Rebate. No idea, but Twitch chat shows the first time chat is on desktop. Yeah, I like that. Because I've asked for first time chat before. sometimes they, there's no way to fact check. Dang it. Hill bombs horrify me, yeah. I'll admit I'm kind of scared of hill bombs. If you don't know about hill bomb, means like going down a big hill without slowing down at all. Let's vibe. Hi Ricky, hi chat. What is up? Welcome. Appreciate you being here. Big bag fitty fitty for you. Woo! Sketch, but I'll take it. Alright, now what I want to do, g'day. Shout out to the Australians. I want a 50-50 here and then go down. Like a wall ride down. I tell you what's funny. I'll tell you a funny story after this chat. No, you good? Oh, that was kind of scary. I want to do that one more time. When I get back by the fence, audio is wonky. Yeah, I've noticed that the mic's here. When I go like this and I'm far away, it really doesn't like that. I'll see if I can perfect how to not let that happen. Woo! Okay, chat, want to hear a funny story? You said do a dark slide. So, a dark slide for the non-skaters is when you do half of a kickflip, you land on the board like this, and then you grind on an obstacle, then you like flip it back out and land. And it's like kind of like a unique trick that not many people do, but I guess you could say that I'm like known for doing it or something. And it's hard because this is sandpaper, right? So it kind of like ruins your board when you do one. So what I usually would do is I would have two skateboards, one just for doing dark slides and one my normal skateboard. And the skateboard that I gave to Maya, it was a brand new my pro model board, but then the wheels and trucks was from my dark slide board. So it's from my other setup. So when I gave it to her, now at the moment I don't have my dark slide board anymore. So I still have the wooden part, the deck, but not the whole setup. So we have to wait for me to get back to California to set up another dark slide board. What the heck, yeah. If you go on my Instagram, I believe it's in the links, but you could do it like this too in the chat thing/IG, Instagram Ricky Glaser. I think it's uncertified, but I'm pretty sure it's the world's longest dark slide. I dark slid this thing that it's on like a gentle slope, and it was 125 feet, and then I flip it out. I was pretty stoked on that, to be honest. Have you ever done 1.5 kickflip to dark slide? Yeah, I have done that before. I've done a few different variations but I have done that one. That's on my Instagram, buried deep somewhere. Maybe better if to see that one is you go on YouTube and write Ricky Glaser best dark slides or like dark slide compilation or something. I think it's in that one. Need a dark slide command? Yeah, so sometimes people donate and say do a dark slide, and I do it. But that's only when I have both the boards. And like right now I only have this one board. But yeah, that would be cool. And I appreciate that as the very first message, Masonic7. Very cool. Shout out Andy Anderson, yeah. So for the skaters, there's a little bit of a niche backstory that Andy Anderson also did that dark slide. And there was a little bit of a controversy on that spot that I was talking about. But it's funny. All right, here we go. Let's see what Isaac's doing. Yeah, he's trying technical trick out of there. You got Ollie? Dude, it's kind of scary. Yeah, it's like a bit of a whip, but not too much.
Probably get a lot of air on.
I'm not a skater, but this is cool. Yo, appreciate you, Masonic. Is there anything that a non-skater would like to see from this? I would be curious. Oh! I am disabled linking in chat. Okay, Dwindle, I will fix that. But try one with the HTTP. Because I saw you did www, but try HTTP. I'd be curious to see some manuals. All right, what about we manual this thing that he's trying to? We can put our phones together to have some unity.
What are you gonna try?
They said they wanted to see some manuals. Rundown of skater lingo. Appreciate you, Gia. Honestly, that I could write like a book about skater lingo. But I'll give you the most basic ones. I'll do a couple manuals first. So this is a manual. Atra, I know nothing about skating, here for the good vibes. I appreciate that. Nose manual. Woo, that one's harder. So that was, the first one was like a mono, and then the second one was on the front. Let's see if we can do manual and then kickflip out. That's like a bit technical. Oh! Let me try a couple times. Yeah. So when you're on the manual, it makes it harder to land your flip trick. All right, here we go. Oh, dang it. Yeah, typically in skating, if you try like what we would say like a difficult trick and kind of like push yourself to your best, it's very, very common that it will take a long time. It would take hundreds of attempts or even like hours and hours, you know? Even days. Oh! You're only seeing this to yourself. Oh, yeah, I think Twitch bans, what was that, a link or a swear word? Oh, that was close. Do I have some advice for non-flat ground? Yes, I do. I absolutely do. Woo! Once I land this, let's go over those things you're asking me. Oh! Skating does kind of make you crazy. Like if you watch the Maya stream, how I was explaining to her, you gotta release the frustration. Yeah, that's a very technical trick he's trying to. Oh, see, like it has to be so precise. I'm like on the manual and then I kickflip out. You. Dang it. Sometimes you get lucky too. Sometimes it can be easier, sometimes it can be harder. Yeah. Alright, this shot, chat. No more bailing. Shout out to the 217 viewers. Oh. Woo! There we go. Can he back it up? Yeah. Okay. So, there was a few good questions that I saw. Explain the lingo. First message, is this Maya Higa's cool new friend? Yes, it is. Chachinator. What do you think? What would you like to see? Here from the Maya stream. Cool to see a talented streamer, Masonic. Thank you. You know, as like an elite skateboarder, you could say, I guess like I I try to cater my audience to like beginner skateboarders, and see you later. The company that I also work for, it's kind of like tailored to beginner skateboarders, and what I mean by that is like people just learning to ollie, just learning to kickflip. There's a lot of kind of like tip videos and like tutorials and like content for like those kind of people. I feel like in my streams, I guess it's like more focused around me and my approach to skating and my skate life. But I haven't really considered like what it would be like for a non-skater to watch. I more think of skaters as like beginner skaters or like high-level skaters. But non-skaters is another interesting thing, and I think like it's cool to connect with the non-skaters. So the non-skaters, I believe what you said earlier was like explain the lingo. Man, there's so much, but I guess the most basic things is ollie means jump, regular means like kind of riding normally, switch, when you say, wow, he did that switch, that was a switch ollie, that means, what I was saying yesterday is when you throw a baseball, pretend you're right-handed or right is your dominant hand, you throw a baseball. If they said, all right, now throw it left-handed, it's gonna be way slower, it's gonna be way clunkier. Or you're doing your homework, you're writing an essay, you write it, your dominant hand right-handed, then they say, all right, now write the essay, you left-handed. It's gonna look not good. That's basically what switch is. It's standing with your opposite foot forward. So you're standing backwards, but you're kind of like undominant side. That's kind of an interesting concept, and there's more baggage that comes with that. But I guess that's like the most general thing you need to learn right now. The other thing is like kickflip. You know what that is. It's a jump where the board spins over itself. I'm not sure, he flipped it and paused slightly and flipped the board back around with the foot. Impossible or flamingo? wait, what did that say? Could you do that trick where you flipped the board around your foot? I'm not sure how to explain it. Yeah, so, Rice Stunner, I will do that for you. There's multiple different variations of tricks. Most of them, it's about the axes that it spins on. So like you can spin on this axis, is certain bracket of tricks. Spinning on this axis is a bracket of tricks. Then you can also spin kind of like up as well. And then there's another kind of genre where it spins and like wraps around your foot. And I like those tricks. They're a little bit less common, but I'll do a more basic one and then I'll do the more complicated one that I was doing in the Maya stream. But this is called an impossible. Yeah. So it's kind of fast, but like what's happening is I scoop from here, this foot goes to the center and then it guides it around. So it's kind of a cooler trick. And like I was talking about the axes, I can also spin it on this axis without guiding it. And then that's a different trick, and I can show you that right here. So the board effectively did the same movement. That time it did it more like that. The other time it was more sort of like that. But this one it wrapped around my foot, and the other one my foot was out of the way. So like, you know, when you're not like looking at skateboarding all the time, they can pretty much just look the exact same. But that's technically what's happening there. All right, I'll show you this other one. It's like another variation of that. Everything happened so fast. Yeah, this is this is what I said. You know, back in my girlfriend is a snowboarder and skateboarder, but back in the day, I had some girlfriends that knew nothing about skating, and I would do this to them. I'd be like, all right, tell me the difference between these two tricks. Okay, ready? So why don't we do that, chat? Tell me if you can tell the difference between these two tricks. Okay, ready? Trick number one. Okay, chat, that is trick number one. No skaters, don't cheat, okay? Let the non-skaters try to guess it. That's trick number one. This is trick number two. All right, skaters, don't cheat. Non-skaters, tell me the difference, okay? Tell me the difference of those two. I feel like Frosty has more delay than the Twitch one. The first was called 1 and the second was called 2. Easy. First message. Appreciate you, Jayana. Cool name. Same trick. Different rotation direction. Number 2 looks harder. It spun the opposite way. All right, I'll show you them. I'll show you them again. It definitely didn't spin the opposite way. All right, remember this is number 1, okay? That's number 1. Okay, that was number 1. This is number 2. Look, I'm on a bit of a roll. I didn't bail any of those. All right, chat. Tell me which one is which. Like, tell me the difference between those. It's like, where's Waldo? What is the difference? Let's see if you can crack the code. The first had his feet closer, but I don't know why. One is heel to his kick. This is fun for me, to be honest. This is funny for me. But, hey, let me check my bag is still over there. Let me grab my bag, actually. This is funny for me. But, yeah, I see some skaters with the correct answer. Sorry, I seen the homie sitting like right next to my bag and I was like, is my bag still there? Probably should just get it. Okay, so the correct answer is one is called a 360 flip and one is called a 360 shove. Those words probably mean nothing. Oh, you got it?
No.
You got smoked? Oh, what? You good?
Yeah.
You roll your ankle?
Ankle roll?
But you alright?
Yeah.
Damn, dude, be careful. Okay, trick number 1, what happened is it went like this. It spun this way and then it flipped this way too. So it did this motion with this and it looks like this. Trick number 2, all it did was this motion, but it happened so fast, it's kind of hard to tell the difference between that and that. Now that I've explained, I'll do it one more time and see if you can figure it out. Look, first message, Chris Jin. First is tray flip, second is 3 shove. But see, if you guys know those words, you're not new to skating. You understand skating. See that one? It flips over like this. And then this is number 2. Ew. Now it's number 2, and it just goes this way. But, true, I've been doing it for 15 years. Yeah, it shows, I can tell. But see, it's funny to think what a non-skater's eyes see when they watch skating. All right, I'll give you another one, guys. I'll come this direction. Is this fun or nah? 2 different tricks, okay? Tell me what the first one is and then what the second one is, okay? This is the first one. Okay, that was trick 1. This is trick 2. Okay, chat. What is the difference? Like actual skaters don't say. Try to, you don't have to say the name, but try to tell me what the difference was. Dang, you guys are clever, huh? I feel like non-skaters know 2 phrases. Tony Hawk and kickflip. Yeah, see, okay, look. Rotated different ways. Yeah, see, it's interesting how you can see that one clearly, but not the other one. So yeah, the first one was a kickflip, the second one was a heel flip. And you're right, the kickflip rotates this way because I kick with my foot, rotates this way. The other one I kick with my heel this way, and it rotates this way. I'll do them one more time so you can see. Oh my gosh. Sketchy, but hey, we still landed. That was kickflip number 1, and this is kickflip number 2. I mean, sorry, I misspoke. This is heel flip number 2. Typically, heel flip is a little bit harder to maneuver. It's a little bit easier to kick with your toes. We got Red in the chat. You found us. What's Red's name? Red Beers Actual. Is this the official Red, legendary OG, following my streams on YouTube and Kick? What's a varial kickflip? Very good question. It's so funny to think Maya fully committed to doing kickflip before knowing what it actually was. Yeah, I forgot to ask her in the streams, I remember that I wanted to ask her after the stream, but I wanted to ask her like, Maya, like how did skateboarding get into your mind? Like why did you decide to do a kickflip? I really forgot. Like I wonder if she just seen a video like, oh, like what happened? Can you explain when something is called frontside and backside? Okay, I was thinking about making a YouTube video on this because this topic is way more complicated. Skating is a little bit funny with some stuff. Some stuff is very consistent and it makes perfect sense, but other stuff, it can get a little bit like funky. But, okay, let's do frontside and backside. Yo, Ricky, nice to see you actually stream here on Twitch. Yeah, shout out to the 240 viewers. I feel like I may have been blowing it. My initial reason for streaming on my YouTube is like, you know, I post a lot on my YouTube, I make videos and they do good sometimes, and I have like 500,000 subs. I thought, you know, maybe I should stream at the place where my audience is at. Then I got kind of like lured away by Kick, and I thought, maybe I could stream on Kick and I could like watch more copyright music and not have to worry as much and stuff. And then like I heard about the monetization thing, like damn, paid to stream, like that sounds kind of cool. So I was like lured by that a little bit. But I think Maya has talked sense into me that it should be on the biggest platform that is the most live stream friendly and makes the most sense, unless I have another reason, which I don't think I really do. So, I mean, like shout out to Maya for jump starting the account. But yeah, I mean, I do think that that makes sense. Okay, I feel like it was an intrusive thought and she was correct. Maybe a silly question, but do you have a count of how many boards you've used over the days? Ray Stunner. So right now we're just kind of chilling or whatever. But if I were to try a difficult trick and like a trick that I would be proud of and like post on my Instagram and be like, yeah, this is a really hard trick, the chance of the board breaking is like much higher, kind of depending what I'm doing. So say if I was jumping down these stairs or onto this railing, the chance of the board breaking is like a lot higher. And I typically, you know, how much do I weigh again? Like 180 or something? I typically break boards more than your average skater. And I usually go through in a month, I want to say like at least 2 or 3 boards in a month. Kind of depending how much I skate, but there's been days where I've got a brand new board and break it on the first day. Or there's been a time, there's a funny video on YouTube actually, it's not on my channel, but if you wrote, how would you find it? I think you have to write Ricky Glaser Dream Trick Barracks, Dream Trick Barracks Dark Slide. If you wrote something like that, you would find it. But I broke 3 boards trying to do one trick. So in the hour that I was trying, I broke 3 boards and then I finally landed it. But how many boards have I had in my whole life? Probably literally like 1,000. I want to say like between 500 and 1,000. And like, that's not exaggeration. Like 3 boards a month for 25 years, basically. Or like, let's say 3 boards a month for 20 years. I don't know, it is a lot. What is my opinion on flight decks? Do you like them? They break less. Yeah, so my homie over here, he actually has a flight deck and it is less likely to break and doesn't break, but it still gets damaged. Like this part gets all damaged. Like see how this is getting worn? This is not that much skating and it wears out like relatively fast. But on a flight deck, when it doesn't break, that still wears out. So the board still does become like unusable. Like maybe a little bit lasts a little bit longer, but it still is like unusable eventually. That's kind of the number I had in mind. Saying 1-3 a month is nuts. What do I think about department store boards? Very good question. I actually just recently made a video on my YouTube. It is called The Secret Truth About Walmart Boards, which is also means department store boards. But I actually go in depth explaining like the different kinds of skateboards and why a Walmart board sucks, why it's so cheap, like should it exist, is it a scam? I kind of explore it all. So I would definitely recommend checking that out. I think I can even go like this. It's the most recent video on my YouTube. Yeah, I can. I do have the power to link my YouTube. What's the Tony Hawk thing later today? So Tony Hawk is giving a speech, or it's like an evening with Tony Hawk, Q&A type speech presentation with Tony Hawk, legendary skateboarder. I feel like you guys know Tony Hawk. And then Rodney Mullen. Rodney Mullen, if you don't know, he basically invented every single trick. So like I was showing you before, kickflip, heel flip, he invented those. 360 flip, 3 shove, he invented those. Like he literally invented like the reason that these people are here right now doing pop shove, like that kid, is 100% because of Rodney Mullen. So like, he's kind of low key too. So I'm very excited for that. And then them together I was like, oh my God, I have to go. Like, that was the main reason for this trip, honestly, is I had this other thing in Texas in San Antonio. And that, like, you know, it was a cool opportunity, but I was kind of like, oh, go all the way to Texas, I'll take it or leave it. But then I saw this Tony Hawk thing was similar time period. And I was like, oh, I could go to San Antonio, then I could go to Austin and combine them. And then I was like, hell yeah, that sounds amazing. You ever going to come skate some Oregon parks? I have been to Oregon parks before, but yeah, I mean, basically, I think I'm gonna make a YouTube video like explaining how I want to restructure my like social media presence. But if all things went according to plan, I could be streaming skating every day. The streams turn into YouTube videos, and then I make way higher production value YouTube videos less frequently. Because right now I'm making like 2 YouTube videos on my channel a week, and kind of like grinding them out. But I would prefer to make higher quality videos less often. But then I'm just always streaming, you know, maybe not every day, but like most days. And you can hang out for the like more casual viewer experience in the streams. And then the YouTube videos are like on point, like boom, 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 very high quality. That would be my ideal. But yeah, and your question was come to Oregon. And if I could pull that off, then like, yeah, I'll go on a trip for a week and stream every day and go to Oregon. I'll go on a trip for a week, stream every day, go to Nevada, you know, like I could just do stuff like that. Like that would be really cool. That would be my hope and dream. I feel like what I want to do too is do more like kind of like giveaway type ideas and be like, you know, now this, like the other session at the skate park where all the kids are all stoked and stuff and they want to play me skate or like whatever. I could do something where it's like, all right, if you beat me in skate, like I'll give you a prize or a t-shirt or a board or something. I feel like that could be fun. To all the new viewers, like another fun stream idea. I don't know if Twitch would allow it, that's the thing. But I did on YouTube. I drove Uber Eats. I was like, all right, I'm gonna drive Uber Eats. I'm gonna make $40. Then I'm gonna go to the skate shop, buy a skateboard, and then like give it away to a kid. Like honestly, that was really fun because it's like we're working, we're earning the board, and then we give it away to a kid.
Odin SDX tipped $2. Some moving nose manual action.
Yeah. Appreciate you. Thank you. Oh yeah, I should get stream elements in here to put the person's screen in. I will do that shortly. But yes, nose manual action. Odin STX. All right, sounds good. What about on the up-down thing over there? Nose manual up, nose manual down. But yeah, it's interesting. I know I said that stream was so long ago, lol. Bro, it was like less than a month ago. Come on now, dog. But yes, it was a while ago. But I thought I could just keep doing it. Like, wouldn't it be fun to do it every day for a week? And then I just, even, you know, it wasn't even that hard to make $40. You probably make $80, give 2 away, or like even more, you know? I'm not an editor, but I feel like Maya could find you one, Ricky Glaser. Yeah, so like I'm good at editing and I can make good videos. It's just like there's only so many hours in the day to go skating, to make the videos, to live stream, to have a life and girlfriend as well. And I do work at the Braille Skateboarding as well, making content for that YouTube channel too. Not as often, admittedly, but still. But yeah, it is hard fun time. Anyway, let's do a nose manual. Enough chit chat. And I know I didn't answer the frontside backside, but I'll get into that in a second. Enough talk. Nose manual time. Okay, let's go up and down. Woo! Festy! Thank you for the fun trick suggestion. I seen some funny comments that I would that I wanna talk to you about. I almost sat on homie's glasses over there. So sick.
Appreciate you, bro. Can I get a picture?
Yeah, of course. I'm just doing a little live stream.
Oh shit, no way. Yo, what's up?
What's up?
The dude from Braille, right?
Yeah, Ricky.
Oh yeah, Ricky. I don't watch Braille very much, but everyone was like, go to House Park, he's there, bro.
Sick.
Hey, thank you.
Yeah.
Hey, thank you, brother.
No worries.
Hey,
Sorry about that chat. My bad. Yeah, of course.
Yo, Landy, can you take this?
Is this you guys local?
No, we go to the one in Round Rock.
Oh yeah. I went to that big orange one with the lights, northeast something, where it's in the parkland.
Oh, like Metro?
Yeah,
Metro
yeah.
Boston?
I went there the last 2 days. It was really fun.
I was just there. We just
Yeah.
left from there. That's where we came from.
Sick.
That's my favorite park in the area, honestly.
Let's skate. All right, my bad, guys. I accidentally bumped the phone and it went black, and then the homies were coming up to me. FFF, yes, thank you. Okay, wait, there's something I want to address. I had the earpiece in, and the chat was being read to me, and I was not touching the phone. I was just driving normally, and I'm pretty sure that's okay, but I would rather the account doesn't get banned first, and then I have to explain myself, so I might have to look into that. Okay, someone else said, I'm not an editor, but I feel like Maya could find you one. The thing is, guys, you know, I know some content creators absolutely crush it, and they really do very well for themselves and make a lot of money. In skateboarding, it is tough out there. Like myself, I'm making a living from skateboarding, primarily from all the content and stuff I make, but I would absolutely not say that I'm like crushing it, you know? I'm making like kind of like just enough that I can be a full-time creator sort of thing. So the expense of hiring an editor, that is kind of like a big thing. And like, honestly, it's kind of like my goal. My goal would be to make enough that I can hire a filmer. So this type of thing, I don't have to be selfie filming. And then I have an editor that I can be focused on going out, living in the moment, doing the live streams, and then the editor I could work with them and train them up, and then they could edit like in my style. That would be my dream. But, you know, we are progressing towards our goals. But yeah, Maya's voice, he's so famous. Yeah, that was funny when she was saying that. Twitch might change what you can afford really quickly though. Correctly named Chris. I mean, yeah, that is something that I'm realizing. So like I like streaming, and I'm grinding it out on YouTube. Like you can go look at my views if you're interested in my life. Go look at my views on YouTube. I have 500k subs. Admittedly, a lot of the subs came from short form content, but I still occasionally get a video over 100k views. I had one recently like 500k views, like go me, you know, like that's sick. But the day-to-day grind, my videos are probably averaging like 10 to 20k views. Some will even get even less. So it's like, it's not insane money, you know? And in skating, it's really like skating's industry right now is kind of in like a down tick or whatever you want to say. So it's like, I had a few sponsors that were paying me, but then they were like, oh, we can't really pay you anymore, like business is bad sort of thing. And they were not really paying me very much. Primarily where I make my money is like on Instagram, like Gel Blaster or like Skull Candy will be like, hey, do a sponsored post on your Instagram, you got 250,000 followers. That's like where I make the most money, I guess. Like that, and my YouTube channel is where I'm like making enough. But like I said, I'm definitely not like insanely crushing it. I'm like basically just making enough to just live in a 1-bedroom apartment with my girlfriend, not even in LA, and kind of like the outskirts of LA. That's not me trying to go to like, I'm just trying to be like a little bit transparent, you know? I'm not trying to say anything. Can't wait till Ricky can afford his own flip. Yes, that would be the dream. You can def pull it off now you're on Twitch. You might hit a niche here on Twitch. I've only been here since 2020. My BS have been on here since 2014. He says, wow, I haven't seen a skating stream before. See, like, this is maybe why I was blowing it on by being on YouTube and Kick. And like, I have a big following, you know, across all my things, like YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, whatever. Like, I have a following, and like, shout out to the OGs in the chat. If I say, hey, I'm live, they will pull up. But yeah, like if I could kind of market it a little bit more to non-skaters, to a bit more mainstreamy kind of like beginner skater, like interested in skating, like, whoa, check out this cool thing, where you don't have to be like a die-hard core skater to enjoy it. I feel like, yeah, you could be right that I might be able to blow it up. What someone else said about double dipping, edit your own streams after and post your. Yeah, so what, like I was saying about the Uber Eats video, I did do that and I posted on my YouTube and it only got like 5K views. And I spent a lot of time on the edit too. But yeah, I think that's a good idea. I think we can break some world records too, be like doing 5,000 kickflips, 24-hour stream, and then make highlights of that. You guys, I feel like the world records might hit with the non-skaters. Like what I was saying to Maya, there's a record for most kickflips in a row without bailing. I think it was like 1,500 and something. I 100% like there's 0% chance that I cannot take this record from the person. I 100% can, but it might take me like a few tries. It might take me like 10 tries. So what we could do is stream and say, I'm gonna break this guy's world record. I do like 800 kickflips, then I bail the 800 and first. And I say, well, we tried today, that's the end of the stream. We'll try again, maybe not tomorrow, but we'll try again in a couple days. Then I could try again, maybe we get to 1,100, then I bail. Then I say, all right, we'll try again. I think I could do this within about 5 or 10 streams. I think I could break it. But maybe that's a good one for the non-skaters, and like it's kind of fun to follow along the counter, like trying to break it, and then the stakes are like, will he become the world record holder? Like, I feel like maybe that's a good endeavor that I should do. World record videos are great, yeah, okay. Same lol, it's fun to watch. Ricky is an engaging streamer. But yeah, I mean, like, my core audience, they were all joking around because I was kind of pushing the kick, saying like, I'm gonna be a kick creator, I'm gonna get the monetization. And they're all like, now they go, bro, you were just hyping up kick, now you're on Twitch. But I think like, you know, the interaction with Maya, and she says, I back you, Ricky, like, I'm gonna blow you up, I'm gonna get you the sick collabs, like, that was such a fun stream, you're a nice person. I think if Maya is like in my corner, that could be like big, kind of like game changing. Twitch is a destination site like Amazon. Lots of people come here and just browse, figure out what they want to watch, so tags will be a friend. I would call out of work for that stream. Same lol, it's fun to watch Ricky as an engaging streamer. On this? Yeah, all right, I could do 50 and then roll in. First message, dolphin flip. All right, let's do a dolphin flip for the very first message. I think engaging with beginners at the park is important as skating. I help with experienced locals, you're a nice guy, and helping new people encourage skate. Yeah, so on Braille, literally Maya is game changing. Well, like, look, shout out to all the Maya fans. Maya is like a top 1% streamer, right? Like, am I wrong in that's my understanding? And especially she's, you know, her clique is like the gang of the like top tier streamers. Am I wrong in thinking that? I followed, see you next time. No worries, appreciate you being here. I do have to meet Tony Hawk soon. But okay, dolphin flip, real quick. Oh my gosh. Bro, that actually really hurt. Oh my goodness, that's why you can't rush it, gang. I just wanted to land it in one try. Oh, that like, nah, that was normal, but I literally like sacked the board so hard. Oh my God, I gotta show them. Look at this, chat. Look what happened just then. You want me to 50 this?
Yeah.
50 right in?
50 right
You think that's cool? Can I get an F in the chat for that? I'd say with your current views, you're top 1% as well. With my current views, no way.
Try 50 this.
The rail? I'd be down. I'll give you some more context, guys. When I was streaming on YouTube, which I have been doing for the past like 2 months or so, I was probably averaging between like 100 and like occasionally 200 if I did something good. I never broke more than like over 200. Thank you for the Fs in the chat. That was a river dolphin for sure. Yo, McStick, you're late to the party today. What's good? Oh my gosh. Bro, why was that so wild? Bro, see, like skating, you gotta take it serious. I was sitting around too long. All right, we gotta concentrate. Almost died, yeah. One day I'm gonna die badly on the stream. Ew. Boom. Hell yeah. I'm just bonding with the chat. What? I ain't got that, especially not right now.
Yeah.
I do think I'm gonna have to go to the Tony Hawk thing kind of soon.
Oh yeah, what time?
It's like 5:40 now. I believe it officially starts at 7, but the doors opened at like 5:30. Yeah. Yeah, me too. Busy day for me, Mixtape, no worries. I'm just trying to connect with the new viewers. We're learning a bit about Rick's life. 200 plus viewers is a ton. Yeah, I 100% agree, and I do not take that for granted at all. But I've got to admit that this is Maya's power. Like, if I just made a brand new account and I did this exact same stream and the same streams I did the last 2 days, I think I would have got my core OG homies and we would have had maybe like 30 or 40 viewers. But 200 plus is really, really sick. So I think with you guys behind me, I can try to do these more interesting, appealing to like interested in skating, beginner skating, and just kind of like you guys can come along with me. Wouldn't it be what I said the other day to my stream on Kick? I was like, one day guys, you're gonna remember this stream. You're gonna be like, damn, I was there for this staying in the haunted hotel stream with Rick with the 30 viewers, like, and then now he blew up. I think it is possible. Thanks for streaming, Ricky. Looking forward to more, dude. Have fun at the Tony Hawk game. Yeah, thank you. Do you have a Discord to bring all of your YouTube, Twitch, Kick community together? Yes, Toxical, it is right here. I've been trying to be more active in it. Since I kind of started streaming it, it made me be much more active. And we are doing it all together, and I can alert when we're there. You're already there with close to 200 viewers. Definitely invested in these streams. Are so fun, yes. That's how many big streamers get collabs with the big boys. Well, I mean, Maya's like, yeah, I'll hook it up. Like, I'll vouch for you. He's like, we got this. So she seemed very confident. Us normies also like watching cool tricks. What's up?
How you doing? I'm Jackson.
Good. I'm Ricky. Nice to meet you. Just disclosure, this is like a live stream right now.
Nice. Y'all want to see Mr. Beast?
What the heck? Bro, what? What? Explain.
For a few things, you know. It was basically free.
Okay. But you love Jimmy?
Yeah.
You know what I said the other day? I said, I've never met Mr. Beast, but I trust him with my life.
Oh yeah, I'd give him everything. No problem. If he was like, do you have $10 to spare? I'd be like, no. But when I do, hit my line.
Hell yeah.
Do you have $10,000 to spare? You know?
Yeah. That's sick. Is this your local?
Yeah, I live like 5 minutes away.
Nice.
All my homies do.
You got the April board?
Oh yeah.
You know who owns April skateboards?
I do not. It's
Dang.
Oh
Oh yeah?
I'm
How'd you get it?
Glaser, dude.
How'd you get the free board?
I walked into the shop and I was like, can I get this board? Because it's chipped.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Well, I can educate you if you're interested.
Yeah, I'm so
Is
down to learn.
the owner is Shane O'Neill. Have you ever seen that
Oh,
guy
yeah.
skate?
Yeah,
He's so good, and he's also from Australia like me. He's actually from my hometown. So when I see April board, I get excited because it's like my hometown representing.
Dude, it's my birth month.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Happy birth month.
Oh, thank you. It
Cool.
is April. Wow.
Yeah, true.
Wow,
it's
that's crazy.
it's a sign.
All right. Well, it was nice meeting you.
Yeah, nice to talk to you. Sick tattoo.
Thank you.
Bro, I thought, shout out to the homie, I for real thought when he said Mr. Beast, I thought he was like making a joke like, damn, YouTubers like filming in the skate park. I thought he was about to like roast me, but he's like, you want to see Mr. Beast? Did you guys catch Tampa Pro? No, I didn't yet. Shout out to the first message, WTF lol. I'm glad Mr. Beast got you hyped. Yep, I'm here because of Maya, but I'm glad you reached out to Maya. I enjoy watching your streams. You're a good person, and that is all that matters. Thank you, Pete Peters. You know, I like, for a while, so like I used to live in Australia, and I was doing more Instagram content, and I kind of would think to myself, because I'm like kind of introverted, I would think like, I don't really want to show my personality. I just want them to see my sick skating, or like what I think is my best skating, and then I never need to talk. And then TikTok came, and slowly but surely I kind of like showed more of my personality and became more comfortable. And then I ended up getting a job for that YouTube channel, Braille Skateboarding, in America, and I moved to America for the job. And then I was like, oh shit, now I'm like gonna be a full-time creator, like, let's do this. So that's when I really started going super hard. But I would say like at the start, I was kind of falling a little bit to the victim of like a little bit fake, where it's just like everything's great, super nice, like everything's so good, so nice, sunshine, rainbows, nothing bad can ever happen. I was like a little bit too much, because like Braille, like I said, it's more targeted towards kids, beginner skaters, and I was being like a little bit, not fake, but just like a little bit less real than I could have been. And then with the streams and stuff now, yes, this is the homie, this is Mr. Beast. What's he got? Yeah! Woo! It counts, it counts. Are you gonna get it again? Then with the streams especially, I started to feel more comfortable, and just every time I go live, I don't be like worried like, oh my god, I'm gonna do something crazy, but I just become more comfortable. And now I feel like I have a much better mix. Oh, nose grind? That was sick.
Yeah. But like tweaked.
Yeah. But yeah, that's how I've been. There's something else I was gonna say. Oh yeah. All right, I'll tell you after this. You got it. Instead of being worried like that I'm gonna do something wrong, I was just like, I know I'm a good person. If I just continue being a good person, people will see that I'm a good person. And I don't need to worry that they're gonna like take me out of context or whatever, you know? So that's like, I took a bit of comfort in that. Let's go. Man, I probably should go pretty soon. I don't want to be late for Tony Hawk. Dang, we are crushing it. 272 viewers. Let's go. Appreciate you guys so much. Acknowledge your tribal
The
chief.
stick tipped $2. Bless you, Angel Ricky.
Thank you, McStick. So McStick is an OG stream fan for the longest time, and he always is donating for me to do fun, crazy tricks. And this is his favorite trick. Even though he didn't suggest it, I'll do it right now. Let's do a clean one. It's called Nollie Varial Heel Flip. Oh my gosh. Insane. Tony Hawk, yes. Okay, so yeah, what I'm saying about Tony Hawk is I wish I was like collaborating or meeting up with him or something, but I'm not doing that. Don't get the wrong idea. He's giving like a speech, like think of like a TED Talk with this other legendary skateboarder, and I bought tickets to it, and it's at 7 o'clock. Let's go, thank you. Appreciate you. Homie just didn't say hello, but just handed me this cool sticker. Thanks, homie. 8-ball coffee. I wouldn't have minded a hello or like, hey man, do you want this sticker? But I'll take the sticker. Keep varials alive. I skated with both of them legends once in my life. Damn, Dwindle, that's insane. Can't wait to see if the talk is recorded. Yeah, I'm wondering that too. Dang, I'm really gonna end right now with 272 viewers. That makes me a little bit sad, guys. All right, 272 viewers. Chat, you gotta promise me that if I stream again tomorrow, you're gonna come back tomorrow. No, tomorrow's the eclipse. Yeah, all right, tomorrow I'm gonna stream the eclipse. I don't know when, I don't know where, but I will find somewhere where there is a clear sky and no clouds, and I will stream the eclipse. But no, all right. I was gonna say, make me a promise you're gonna come back and watch the stream, but if you live anywhere near the eclipse, do not watch the stream. Absolutely do not. Go to the eclipse and enjoy the eclipse for yourself. But I will stream the eclipse tomorrow. Don't stare at it. Yeah, I've got the glasses. I'll put the glasses on the camera so I will save you guys' eyes too. But yes, sick. Enjoy the talk. Thank you, Mike. But yeah, that's the plan. And then the day after that is I'm gonna be, the day after that is Tuesday. And potentially something very interesting could be happening that day. But I'll keep you updated. But for these next few days, I'm gonna stream every single day until we reach the Twitch, see, like, I don't even remember what it's called, affiliate or partner. I can't remember which one's better. But whichever one is better, we're gonna stream until we reach that. Wow, that guy just tried a really hard trick. So we're gonna stream for the next 12 days straight. So, affiliate first, then partner. Thank you. If you do want to watch that, stay tuned. Streams every day, probably around this time roughly. I would rather stream a little bit later, but as a skateboarder, like I kind of have to stream during the daylight hours for the most part. But this is in the Texas time zone, so when I go back to California, I'll be in the other time zone. But right now, what we're gonna do is raid Alveus Sanctuary. Alveus Sanctuary. Bro, I'm never gonna learn how to spell sanctuary. Sanctuary. Let me see if I can officially raid that. I'm still new, guys. Remember, I'm new. I've been watching tutorials about how to do stuff. Raid Alveus Sanctuary. Like that. Tuary. New raid. Raid now. Okay, it's loading. Raid now. Alright, guys. Thank you. Bye-bye.